The main philosophy is that we look at the strengths of the opposition. We try to take that away from them, look at their weaknesses and see if we have the resources that are able to attack those weaknesses. If you look at just percentages, we probably spend, of our 100% game plan, 80% on ourselves and 20% on the opposition, but that varies from game to game. Whether you pick another jumping lock or whether you pick a more running back rower and possibly get in the backs in terms of what sort of kicking options you have. So we look at each player, whether they've got pace, whether they've got power, whether they've got some sort of X factor in terms of their skill and try to put together plays where we can maximise their strengths. Well, cohesion is one of the most important parts of putting together a successful team. If you look down at club rugby, you look at Saracens and Exeter have had very consistent teams. You look at world football, the teams that are usually the most successful teams that have played together for periods of time. One of your biggest jobs then is to try to create that cohesion. Well, number one team is no different than taking on the number 150 team in the world. You got to prepare well, you got to be physically and mentally right, and you got to be tactically clear on how you want to play. The only difference in New Zealand is they just keep coming at you.
On the inside, South Africa's batsman. Oh, look at this! Ashton!
One of the things that happens when you play against New Zealand is sometimes you sit back and you watch them play, and then you work out towards the last part of the game you can have a go at them, and I was really pleased we had a go right from the start of the game. We weren't quite good enough, but we certainly showed that in patches we're quite capable of beating New Zealand.